Hello, Pisces. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 30th of August, 2021. Hope you're doing very well. Heading into September, Pisces, let's find out what are in the energies for you. Now, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on for your personal chart, because we're not just our sun signs. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and one up there as well. And I've got a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there as well. Let's see what energies Pisces have got going on this week. The creation of light. Things are getting easier for you. Emotionally is what I just heard. And able to make new wishes now. So if you've been going through something really hard emotionally, Pisces, it's going to get lighter this week. You're just going to feel better and able to kind of head in a new direction now. Make a wish anyway, new goals, that kind of thing. Very nice energy, this. Beautiful colors as well on these cards. Very watery, like you, Pisces. Tell us more for Pisces. What else? Connection and vision. Yeah, vision again. It's just like the same kind of a message. You're going to have vision. So a new goal, a new aspiration, setting off on a new journey. It's not setting off on a new journey. It's dreaming up a new journey kind of thing. And connection about people, about who you want around you. So who you want to work with, who you want to have in your family, who you want to have a relationship with, that kind of thing. What kind of connections you want. So Pisces, this could be you getting over at last, or making emotional headway to getting over a previous relationship if you're single, and headed toward like a new relationship, or even dreaming of that, of being ready for that new connections. Very nice energy for you, this Pisces, especially those of you that have kind of been in a bit of an emotional struggle lately. Let's find out more for you, Pisces. What else have Pisces got going on this week? Pisces, I will be doing the monthly reads shortly as well for September, so look out for those on my YouTube channel. You got the Six of Swords here, so coming out of the choppy waters now. It's getting easier for you now, Pisces. Emotionally, it's getting easier for you now. That's the rest of your cards already. So you have the Five of Wands, putting something new into practice here. This is about new habits. It's about, new practices in your life. So you might, I don't know, you might want to start eating healthily or something like that, taking care of yourself better, going to bed earlier, getting up earlier. Like, I'm not saying that these are all things, well, eating better, yes, exercising for sure. You might not be a morning person though, so the going to bed early and getting up early, it might be good for some people, it might not be for you. Just depends. Apparently we're all different. Some of us are morning people, some of us are evening people, and our circadian rhythms are like that, and if we go against it, it's not necessarily healthier. Just putting that in there. So Five of Wands, it is about having new habits, though, taking care of yourself more. So if you're emotionally recovering from something now, Pisces, it's going to be easy to do that, to start taking care of yourself better, putting new things into practice. New habits, daily habits, You got the Chariot. And so once you find this balance in yourself, then you are going to be fast forward toward victory, this new dream, a new dream that you've got, a new wish that you've got. It's almost like you're getting this injection of motivation this week, just feeling better within yourself, and then you're feeling like pursuing a new dream, that kind of thing. For once, it's cooler in here. Queen of Wands, taking action. She knows what she wants. She's happy about that, and she's feeling very positive here. It's very good energies here. This is also someone that has very attractive energy as well. So you're going to be stepping into that. You're going to be more attractive to people. You're going to be bringing in these people, these connections. You're going to be more attracted to them when you're in that more positive energy, especially looking after yourself too. There's a vibration about that is very attractive to other people. So let's get some clarity out for all of these for you. So the Six of Swords, you're coming out of a difficult time now emotionally, is what I'm getting here. So those choppy waters, the wind's dropping, the waters are getting calmer for you, which meaning the emotions are getting calmer for you, which allows you just that clarity to have a bigger vision for your life and head off definitely toward new people. Oh, even more than that. Wow, 10 of emotions. So this is your heart being fulfilled. So Pisces, this is the energy of maybe you're just getting over someone, you're realizing that they weren't going to fulfill your heart, that you can have that someone, another kind of a person, another type of a person would be better for you, would fulfill your heart. And so this is the 10 of emotions, meaning all of the, the personal things like your lifestyle and all of that. You're doing all of that, like the 9 of emotions, fulfilling yourself, fulfilling your own wishes. The 10 is adding a relationship onto that as well. So the family or the relationship onto that, so that you are really fully, your heart's full and it's nurtured. So you're headed toward that, out of these choppy waters. And so it feels to me like that emotional time that you've had, those choppy waters that you've been in, have been kind of important for you, because you could have been going like in the wrong direction, trying to be in a relationship with the wrong kind of a person, or having not taken that time to find your solid base within yourself and be fulfilling your own heart before you find someone else, because if we do that, if we get into a relationship before we've found self-love, it's never going to go well. So what's behind this is self-love, like I was saying, told you so. See, I know what I'm talking about. And duality. So very different. It's like black and white. You're going to be choosing different kinds of people moving forward here when you've got this emotional, when you've got the self-love, in place there here. So for some of you, that old relationship that you're getting over now and feeling much better about this week had to happen to show you needed to fulfill yourself first. So you're feeling kind of inspired to set some healthy practices and habits up this week. Tell us more about this 5 of Wands for Pisces. Muse of Materials, so that you're feeling very stable in yourself. So this could be about your money. It could be about cleaning your house and paying those bills. It could be about having your hair cut. It's like tangible things that make you feel better and make you feel more stable. Like when you're sick or when you're emotional, and a shower makes you feel better, but you haven't felt up to having a shower for so long. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. It's that kind of thing. You're coming out of some kind of a funk here and able to do more for yourself. And it's those it's that physically taking action for yourself and those good habits for you that's going to lift you up and make you feel even more stable within yourself. So if you've been going through like an emotionally unstable time, this is a really good week, but not to turn that around. It feels like you're going to be like the recipient of that. You've already been doing the work to get there. It's just taking it to that next level with the habits. So the emotional funk lifts this week enough for you to feel motivated to actually do good things for yourself. Positive habits that spiral you upwards here. So really good things are going to come from this, by the way, because it always does. Masculine energy is about taking action, and the perception here too. Oh, so this could be, changing your mind about something. Now, this is very specific for some of you Pisces, is some of you have let, maybe you were in a previous relationship, maybe with a masculine, and you thought, the masculine does this. The masculine mows the lawns, right? And so since the breakup, you've not mown your lawn or something like that. It could be something like that. And you're finding that stability. That'll be why it's the muse of materials, the king of materials that's come out there. You're finding that stability in yourself and you want to do it for yourself now. And it's a change of perception. So you're no longer believing, oh, it should be the man or the masculine that does that. You're doing it for yourself and finding that stability in yourself as a result. Chariot, then you find that balance within yourself. And then you're headed toward like much better place. Your dreams, this new wish that you're making here. No, it's big too, right? So 7 of inspiration, it's all about you debuting who you really are, putting yourself out there. This could be a work contact, so you could be really putting yourself out there now. So this could be, say, if you've been in depression about something, maybe you lost your job. It could be that, feeling very emotional about that, and this is you getting out there, feeling like having your hair cut, putting your work clothes on and getting out there and applying for jobs or something like that. It could be that for some of you, but it's that kind of an energy. If you say you've got your own business and you've been in procrastination mode because of a hit that you took, an emotional hit that you took, this could be the week where you feel motivated and inspired to do something, and to get back out there again, and the procrastination kind of drops and you've got that fire within you to work on something. Yeah, it's that kind of an energy anyway. You'll know how it applies to your particular situation, Pisces. Yeah, for some of you, it could be that, you've been through a really hard time and you've not been taking care of yourself properly because of it, because the emotions kind of got taken over, took over your life, and it's just about picking yourself up from there. But for some of you, it's much higher level than that, It's just, how sometimes we can't get that motivation, to get over procrastination. We call it like writer's block and creative block and things like that, but it's more like an emotional funk, isn't it? Sacred space here. So it's like you're reclaiming yourself, you're reclaiming what's yours. For some of you, this is about a breakup that's happened a while ago and you're just about getting over it. Or you're taking great strides to get over that initial phase, and reclaiming back your energy, reclaiming back your space, reclaiming back what you let drop from that relationship. And then you got the Queen of Wands here, so feeling very empowered then to take action for yourself. Very good. Very good energies, all of this turnaround for you, Pisces. I like it. 3, wow. Okay, why the Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands about? Oh, this is nice. This is a nice progression, right? So starting out with the 9 of emotions, which isn't great, is that it's anxiety, it's sleepless nights and all of that, but then going to the Ace of Emotions, so your heart's feeling better, it's feeling great, in fact, and then you're going to be satisfying, 9 of emotions is going to be satisfying your heart's desires, your wishes. So the 9s, to me, it's about you doing it for yourself. So this very much could be going from a depression from you were doing something with someone else before, maybe in a job or in a relationship, and when that ended, you kind of hit in a funk, this anxiety, depression. How can I do it now? I had all of these dreams with this person, or I had these dreams within this job working with these people, and now everything's changed. But yeah, you're going to kind of restore your heart first and how you're feeling, and then get on with taking action toward your dreams. So it's a very significant turnaround kind of a week for you, where you get inspired again to reach for goals that you had. When you go through a breakup, one of the hardest things I've found is personally in a breakup is that I've had dreams with someone. If I've been with someone for a while, I've had dreams of doing great things with them, and you know, and it's during the breakup having to go through this first of all, of like those dreams aren't going to come true, and that's really sad. Two, realizing, oh yeah, I'm going to make those dreams happen by myself or with someone else, and the dreams will happen. So this is like you reclaiming your dreams for your life. It wasn't attached to that job or that person or whatever it is that's been taken away, that has caused you to be in that emotional state. It's you reclaiming that and getting inspired to do it for yourself. And it doesn't have to be alone either, it could be with someone else. But if you set off on that path, you will surely find it. Because I'm thinking particularly a personal thing that happened to me a few years ago was I had this dream. I had a partner, we'd been together 6 years, and I had this dream. We had this dream, or so I thought. We had this dream to work like 6 months of the year and then go traveling 6 months of the year, that kind of thing. And I wanted to have a boat and, all of this stuff. And when we realized, like, I'd got ready for that. I tried to get him ready for that, helping him set up a business and all of that. But he wasn't really putting himself into that. Anyway, it became really obvious to both of us that I was ready to do that and he wasn't. And it was kind of like, and so we decided to break up, and it was very emotional because it was a really good relationship, but we were just on different pages then. And the hardest part about that for me was I thought I was giving up on those dreams, and that was heartbreaking to me. Well, within weeks, I'd met someone else that was already living that dream. Was already living that dream, was living on a boat and running a business off the boat, off the yacht. And so it wasn't the dream that I had to give up on. It wasn't attached to that partner. There was another partner there that was already doing that, you know? So that's what I'm feeling here, is that it's not necessarily that you're going to be doing it by yourself and you have to do everything alone. It's not saying that at all. It's saying that, but if you start taking action on it and if you just follow that, then the right people are going to come in, because you've got community here, you've got people around this. Slow but steady and discernment. So yeah, you're going to have to make better choices for yourself along this path as well. So fulfilling your wishes, not just rushing into relationships, jobs, not just making rash decisions based on a feeling. You're going to have to know yourself better than that and be really discerning with your decisions going forward here, so as not to get yourself in an emotional quagmire again. So maybe look back with it. You can look back this week with a little bit more clarity on that breakup or the job or whatever it is that you've lost here that had you in those emotions, and see maybe how it wasn't the best idea to get into that in the first place, or you've maybe just making a decision based on a feeling, and you've got to kind of step away from that and use your mind a little bit more. You've got to use both, right? It's got to be head and heart decisions now, but having more discernment moving forward there. In your love life, you've got playfulness, so there could be someone new coming in. You're feeling very light, Pisces, much lighter than you have been in these energies. That's really good. What else? Work through your fears, though. Your fears are going to pop up still about what has been before. So this isn't like you wake up one morning and you're like, I've got no angst anymore and I'm just feeling completely good. It's a turn for the better, but it's like you've hit rock bottom and then you're going to be bouncing back up on that upward spiral. So you've been spiraling downwards and then you're going to be spiraling upwards. And this is kind of the start of the spiral upwards, is what it feels like here. There are some fears. Fears are going to come up, but it's going to be easier than it was before. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So you are kind of waking up or getting out of a ditch that you've been in, an emotional ditch that you've been in this week, especially in your love life here. Maybe you're just not being focused on your love life at all. Stabbed in the back. So yeah, this is what the past. The past stuff felt like you were stabbed in the back. So there's been a lot of heartbreak there going on for you, but you're coming out of it now. The golden mirror. So yeah, it could have been that you were with someone that was self-absorbed. It was a one-sided relationship. You were giving a lot to it, not getting a lot back from it. It hit you hard. I can feel that. I mean, yeah, we've got that written all over this reading here, but you're coming out of that now, so that's really nice energy for you. Tell us more for Pisces this week. More for Pisces this week. Waking the lion, absolutely. So you're going to feel much more empowered and courageous and strong and wanting to head in a new direction. The fire is coming back in you. Your passion, your fire is coming back. So it could be that you're going to be playful with someone. You could be getting your mojo back. Yes, you're getting your mojo back. What energies do Pisces need to tap into within themselves this week? A true offering. Right. What I'm getting here is that you know what I was saying about that discernment now, that you need to be aware of what's a true offering. When someone is offering you something that's actually good for you and something that's not, and not just be like rose-tinted spectacles going into something. Well, someone's offering me something, so I'm going to say yes to it. This is saying be more discerning. Check out if something is a true offering, something that you really want first. Abundance, awesome. You can receive abundance, something that's good for you. So these two in combination here are telling me that you need to make sure that there's something in it for you in future. Relationships, You've been in one-sided relationships. You need to make sure that there's something in it for you now. Don't say yes to someone who isn't offering you something. If we're talking about jobs here, you're going to need to make sure that you're being paid right. But that's the least of it. A job isn't just about the money you get. You should be getting like everything else that you want from it. Your wish is fulfilled here, 9 of emotions. So what else do we want from work? Well, we want to be interested. We want to be challenged by it. We want it to grow us. We want to learn things in it. There's a whole lot more that you should be getting, and working with good people as well. That is important to you. You need to be working with some good people as well, your kind of people. So be a lot more selective moving forward from here, and maybe look back and see how you might have kind of hobbled yourself with the decisions that you made in saying yes to maybe breadcrumbs. And that's how you get yourself in this one-sided relationship kind of thing, or one-sided job, or things that just aren't that good for you. So it's definitely moving into a mindset of what's in it for me, because you deserve to receive, Pisces. You give so much and you deserve to receive, and you deserve to be happy. And so you've definitely bringing yourself toward some kind of happiness, and bouncing back this week. Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you? If it does, click on that like button down there. Really helps my channel out when you do that, especially if you leave a comment too, and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I hope you have the best week ever. Don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for that complete picture. And I will see you I'll see you tomorrow in the daily energy update. Bye, Pisces.